Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching Riverdale Season 4, Episode 4. This one is called Halloween. I watched Episode 3 yesterday, so I want to get this one in before the new episode comes on. I'm still not sure if it comes on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, but either way, I'm going to be all caught up after this for right now anyway. But the last episode I didn't really like too much. It was too much like a season 3. It was just too ridiculous, all the stuff that was going on with the Betty getting this money and stealing a school bus and taking it to Edgar, and the FBI letting her defuse a bomb. Just okay. But at the end of the episode, Jughead and Betty found a VHS tape at their doorstep. So I'm kind of wondering what that's going to be. I don't know if that's going to be something to do with the farm, or something for Jughead from Brett, some kind of threat or something completely different. I'm hoping that after the last episode the whole farm thing is done, and hopefully the show can get back into something good. And yeah, so I don't know, but can't wait to see this, and got my fingers crossed for a good episode, you guys. So if you guys would like to follow me on Twitter, would like to get early access to my reactions, or would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, links are down below. Let's get into this episode.
It's literally 6 hours of our house.
Why would somebody do that? Film it and then leave the evidence on the front doorstep?
Unsettle you, let you know you're being watched.
Over the next few days, then weeks, more and more citizens of Riverdale received copies of similar tapes, footage of their houses being watched from across the street for hours, so that by Halloween the entire town was on edge. Who would get the next tape?
Hey Betty, is Jug still coming home for Halloween?
Yeah, that's the plan, Mr. Jones. We're gonna hand out candy and watch scary movies.
Oh. Why don't you invite your brother?
Half brother.
Charles doesn't know anybody in town.
Okay, well, why is he still in town?
It's helping me with the tapes and a couple other cases.
Time? Time for what?
To say goodbye to Jason. You've been promising me for weeks.
But I can't do it before Halloween. It's our favorite holiday.
Babe, then you're gonna say the same thing about Thanksgiving and then Christmas.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Why should she?
Okay,
It's
fine.
weird.
We'll rebury him on the Blossom family plot on the grounds of Thornhill. But I'm warning you. He's not going to like this.
I'll get the shovels.
Tony, just like, get him the hell out of here. You need to get your girlfriend some help, okay? You can't just bury your brother and think that the problem's gonna go away, because obviously
Moose, why
there's
do you
something
have this?
deeper going on.
He wants you to leave. Hell, he wants both of us to leave. Let's not give him that satisfaction, okay?
It's easy for you to say, Jug. They're not calling you Gargoyle Boy.
Yeah, well, you can't keep running away from your problems either.
Who wants to TP Mr. Honey's office with me tomorrow night?
I'm in, Reggie.
Huh?
What? Kev, why?
Honey gave me a week's detention for going to the bathroom without a hall pass.
That's what I'm talking about.
Looking to bust some heads. Damn it, the kids in the neighborhood will be sitting ducks. We gotta do something. Yeah, I was thinking
Tell
the
the
same
cops.
thing. Maybe keeping the center open later than usual.
Why don't you guys host a Halloween party at the community center? That'll keep the kids off the streets and out of harm's way. And don't worry about costumes. One of my gal pals in New York, Katie Keene, she goes to the High School of the Performing Arts and is an amazing designer. Let me see what she can whip up for you, too.
Yeah, sounds great.
Isn't there a TV show of that girl now? Or there's going to be?
Lovecraft.
I've heard the name before. Katie.
There's nothing scary. That'd be a horrible way to go, don't you think, Forsyth? Just vanish?
Like the Stonewall 4, you mean?
I'm betting Forsyth could make it the Stonewall 5. We're overdue for a vanishing.
Who or what are the Stonewall 4?
4 students, all of whom went to this school, all of whom disappeared without a trace.
All at the same time?
No. Over 30 years or so, and they didn't really go missing.
and dropped out. Stonewall 4 is an urban legend. Jughead, it's campus lore. That's all.
Well, it was the right thing to do. Cheryl, what's that?
I was afraid of this.
Of what?
Jason's ghost. I think he's mad at us for what you made me do.
I know exactly where this is going. The trash.
Coffee? It's fresh brewed.
Yeah, thanks.
Searching for something in particular? Like articles about the Stonewall 4, perhaps?
What'd you guess?
You love a good mystery, don't you?
I've already searched through years of articles, and so far there is nothing about disappearing students. My next stop is the town newspaper office. The police
I
station.
knew he shouldn't have done that. I was just about to
Jones,
say
you okay?
he shouldn't have taken a drink from anybody.
I think I need some air.
No. You need to lie down.
Why did she do that?
Say hello to the Stonewall 4 for us.
I'm dressed as Laurie Strode.
Who?
Halloween.
From the original Halloween movie.
What time is Jughead getting here?
I don't know. I keep texting him.
Whatever. I'm going upstairs to play Minecraft.
They bury him alive. Is this just a joke, or are they actually trying to kill him?
Hey!
Just stay calm. You don't want to waste the air you have.
Sick preppy bastard, let me out.
Or catch yourself on fire.
Who is this?
Doesn't
I
even
don't know
sound
what kind
like
of sick
him.
joke you think you're playing, but the Black Hood is dead, and I'm calling the police.
Have you checked on the children lately?
This is like the thing with like when a stranger calls, you know. The call's coming from inside the house.
I'm sorry, but we're closed.
Eddie, what the hell? What are you doing with that? You know the rules. You can't have a knife in here. Hand it over.
Can I get it back before I go?
Maybe. Red, we got trouble at 2 o'clock. Dodger and his crew just came in.
Crap.
Hey, this is a private event.
Really? Because the sign outside says it's open to the public.
Not for you and your crew.
You didn't tell me you were taking the night off? Who's handling business out there while you're in here having a good time? Time is money. Come on, let's go.
He's not going anywhere with you.
Oh, yeah? What are you gonna do about it, Captain Spandex?
I heard you got your ass kicked not too long ago. If you'd like a repeat, I'll happily oblige. Now, leave.
Be seeing you boys.
What do you think, Miss Isley?
Are we ready for any trick-or-treaters who might come our way?
Oh, we're ready for a lot of things about now, Miss Quinn.
And cue the toxic twins.
They're asleep.
I heard him crying. Your brother. In the chapel.
Okay, that's not possible. I threw that doll away. I told you. It's JJ.
We're good. We're golden. You saw the parking lot?
Oh boy.
You, stay here. Kevin, come with me.
Why? Why is he taking one and not the other? It's just a joke.
You should see your face.
Do not answer that. Stop lying.
Tell me, Betty, do you know where this call is coming from?
Leave me alone!
It's coming from inside the house.
Call that shit. I get it though, you know, it's Halloween episode, it's Halloween. Gotta throw the scary movies stuff in here. Guess, you know, might be nice if they came up with something original.
What are you doing here?
I was just headed home. I thought you guys might want some pizza. What, is everything okay?
I could help you trace the call.
Really? You can do that?
Yeah, I've got a unit in the back of my trunk, and it would only take a few minutes to set up.
Miss Burble tells me your first choice for college is NYU.
Theater program. It's a great school. Could be a fresh start for you. Sadly, I doubt you'll get in.
Excuse me?
Well, not after Carrie. Not after Heather's. And not after tonight.
It was Reggie's idea to trash your office. I'm so sorry, okay, Mr. Honey?
No, it's very good, Kevin. It's very good. That's all I needed to hear. You can go now.
Some of the kids wanted to go home. I went outside to make sure everything was cool, and there's trouble out front.
Hey, wait, can I bounce?
Hell no, you're
Call
staying here.
the cops.
Until the party's over, and then I'm walking you home. That's it, I'm done playing.
Yeah, you do that, son. Come here and get your ass shot.
Pull your pants up, my God.
That'll make our Halloween, right, boys?
Mr. Jones, it's Archie. Can you do me a favor and swing by the gym? We got a bunch of kids here and some punks with guns out front. Let me know.
What do we do in the meantime?
Why don't you call 911?
We keep the party going as late as we have to.
You don't have to call FP personally.
I call Spirit. What is thy name? I know you're upset that I made you bury your dead brother's corpse, but this is so messed up. I already told you, it's not me.
It's Julian.
Julian?
What do you mean, Nana? Who's Julian?
Your mother held 3 babies in her womb. Julian was to be your triplet. But in the end, only you and Jason were born because, as the midwife explained it, you, Cheryl, had absorbed the 3rd one. Eaten it.
Actually, that does happen sometimes.
That can't possibly be true.
Oh, Penelope was devastated. So she procured this doll and reared it alongside the 2 of you.
So, now that the doll's back, the spirit of Julian is haunting Thistle House? What other explanation could there possibly be? That you and Nana Rose are working together. And to what end would Nana and I be colluding? I don't know, babe. To make me realize that things were better when Jason was here? So we dig him back up and park him at the kitchen table? Back here in the chapel would be acceptable. And if we did bring Jason back home, would this haunting stop? Could we get rid of this creepy-ass doll once and for all and bury him in Jason's grave? Yes, TT, I agree to your terms.
I would rather have the creepy doll.
People won't notice the bruises or the pain if they're laughing at one of your jokes. Is that the thinking? Because the thing is, they're not laughing with you, Mr. Mantle. They're laughing at you. Now, you consider that as you clean up my office and you leave it exactly as you found it.
What do you want?
I guess I've always wanted to be a part of a real family. But I know that takes time. Just keep him talking.
Hello?
Hello again, Betty.
Who is this?
Don't play dumb.
You remember Halloween, don't you? And when we got home, we would go through our bags of treats. You didn't want us to eat the apples because you thought there might be razor blades in them. Which is pretty funny, all things considered, huh?
Elizabeth.
Bye, you sicko.
It's coming from Shady Grove Treatment Center, where your sister's been staying.